Okay, so I'm back. I've realized one of the problems with the last video was I am not talking clearly enough. I need to kind of fix that, speak more clearly. Not sure whether it's because I don't have some sort of microphone or something like that. Maybe I should try and put some earphones on and use the mic on there, and then maybe then my voice will be a bit clearer. But first of all, I have not run out of things to say about myself, so this was more stuff. So I think first of all, maybe I should talk about I don't know. I don't want to title this a day in the life of a university student or something like that. But just what I did today, maybe. And so this is mostly just about myself, not to do with anything else. So what I did today, so the way we look up stuff about, what we do each day and like timetables and stuff like that, is we look on Tabula, and it looks kind of different on your phone, but on my tablet this is what it looks like. So it's called Tabula. It tells you what lessons you have and stuff like that. So basically a serial killer or something like that, if they wanted to kill me, they would need access to this, then they'll know which lectures I'm going to, and on the way there they could like snipe me or something like that, but I guess there's easier ways to kill me, but that's one way you could do it. But so today it's like kind of a busy one. So today at 10 o'clock there were actually two lectures running at the same time. So philosophy of maths likes to run at the same time as multivariable analysis, and also right after that at 11 o'clock. So this is both at 10 o'clock. So and at 11 o'clock we have norms, metrics, and topologies. And then so first of all is at 10 we have multivariable multivar analysis, not an analysis. Multivariable analysis. And also at 10 we have philosophy. I think it's PHI, Phil. And then we have, at 11 o'clock, we have norms with an N, metrics, and topologies. And maybe in a bit I'll tell you about like what exactly we study in these. And at 2 o'clock, which is 14, I prefer just to call it 14 o'clock, because I'm not big brain. I just can't be asked to take it modulo 12 every time. We have again philosophy of maths, and then we have, well, we had scientific communication apparently, or did we? No, I think I looked at the wrong time. No, we did not today. Anyway, so even if we did, I missed that one. No, we didn't, so it's fine. Anyway, so at 17 and 18 we had multilinear algebra. Yeah, multilinear algebra. Okay, so I think, yeah, and then we had that, and in the middle of the day, like around here at 12:15, I went to this appointment that I booked, which talks about how to write and it's this guy, he speaks very generally, and it's a one-to-one thing, so it's very good. And then like you can get advice on your writing. He can look at your writing and tell you about stuff. They have lots of different things like that in Warwick, and almost every week you can get different things to do if you go looking for it. So I think first of all maybe I should talk about multivariable analysis and maybe what that's about. So we have analysis, which is basically analysis I think this is something people used to just kind of simplify analysis. And the difference between analysis and algebra is in algebra you have objects, and you always say the objects are equal, 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 and so on. In analysis, basically what you say is something is less than or equal, less than or equal, less than or equal, and it kind of depends whether you want it greater or equal. But then you can just reverse the order. Okay, but that's the only difference really, and that's what makes analysis so powerful. Is that unlike algebra, you don't have everything doesn't need to be the exact same. You can just approximate it if you need to. Yeah, and so that's multivariable analysis is just analysis, but with like functions on multiple variables. So kind of like mashing, what do you call it? Sort of linear algebra with analysis. And at the same time, you did the same thing with in multilinear algebra. You're just taking just basically what we're doing. I think is basically something matrices related with vector spaces and stuff like that. Which should just be linear algebra. Oh, also, okay, the multilinear comes in is because it's no longer linear, right? It's kind of becomes quadratic, because what you have is you have linear terms, like for example, x is linear, and then you can have y is linear in y, but then x, y would be multilinear. So that's basically what multilinear kind of means in this case. And so right now we're studying quadratic forms, which is not that complicated, but the thing is, there's something called formalism, which makes things very, very, very complicated. Just so that they're all exact and correct. So that's something to bear in mind. So that was my entire day. I think that's the end of this video, basically. Yeah, so maybe in the next video I'll actually talk about, I just today, just because I was bored, I wrote something, so maybe I'll read it out and kind of explain what kind of things I like to write, why I like to write, and yeah, so see you, that's what the next video will be about, so see you there.